He's
is
talking
going
about
well.
Karens, and we got Chris.
Oh, okay.
Barrett,
I found it.
and then we got Matt Mills. He's
How about
he's
that?
looking for 3 books and
I'm
Gandalf.
here.
Oh, brother.
What's up, Matt Mills?
Boy,
Glad-
breaking
all right, well,
kayfabe, any Mr.
trying
Gress.
to-
And the
Comic
Yeah,
Core.
wait,
That's
hold
me.
on. I
That's
got
me. I'm
shots
here.
myself.
Saki the Sock Puppet, he was enjoying the movie.
Hey, he's a Chicago local, isn't he? I've seen him at cons before. I've seen him hanging out.
Yeah, I think he's saying that sucks that the movie ended.
Yeah.
That sucks. You're welcome.
I like me some puppets.
Well, let's do this.
What are we doing?
What are we gonna do? I was on my phone. What are we gonna do?
We're back live on YouTube right now.
Okay.
You know, are we live on YouTube now? I told people that we live on Facebook. See? Wait.
I told people
We live
about
on Facebook
Johnny.
now.
So why?
What about Donnie? Where's Donnie?
Oh, Chris Barrett says we're back.
Yeah,
Chris Barrett's
Chad put
coming
us
from
back.
YouTube.
See, there we go.
Chris Barrett.
Chad put us back.
Yeah. So we went.
Chad.
Welcome back.
All right. So with because of the holiday spirits and the movie that we're watching, let's do a roundtable. Let's talk.
What do you want to talk about, man?
So
Look at Carson up there. Look at Carson, Chad. I tell you what we gonna talk about.
Yeah,
Well, Carson
Wait a minute.
getting a damn PS5.
For those of you just joining,
Everybody.
I'm not gonna
He's
make
big
people
time,
know.
okay? Big time.
Big time in his
PS9.
time.
He's
console.
big time.
Big time.
He's big
Carson, what do you
Oh, no.
think?
I don't know. I wasn't prepared for any of this.
time.
Well,
I
you
just-
should be prepared.
Happy-
Seeing it's like you've got people for that now.
Happy to be back.
He's snoring.
I the whole month of November was just awful. Let's be honest. It wasn't good. It was busy. It sucked the life out of me. It was all I could do to read 1 book a week for modern men. But hey, I'm happy it's Friday. We're finally in December, the greatest of all months, probably. And yeah, we're back. Not only am I back here, but we're back on YouTube. And I'm thankful for the entire crew right here, even though it's not Thanksgiving anymore. But hey, you don't need a day to be thankful.
So Annie, why don't you tell everybody about yourself and tell us Annie, hit us with some news stories. That's your JOB.
Oh yeah. So hello everyone. My name is Annie. I am a journalism and marketing student in a small liberal arts school outside of Chicago, Illinois. I am the editor-in-chief of Mainframe Comic-Con News. I run that. That's my baby. That's my news page. The last story I put out is that HBO will be taking all of its 2021 film slate and simultaneously broadcasting it in theaters and on streaming. So if you have an HBO account, everything that Warner Brothers will be putting out in theaters will still hit theaters. But if you're not comfortable and you're not ready to go back into theaters yet, you can watch starting from Wonder Woman up until the end of December 2021. Everything that they put out will be available on your computers, on your TVs, on your smartphones, what have you. I think that's kind of cool. I know a lot of different streaming services are really hesitant. Disney, just because Mulan really didn't work out well. I would rather them do something like that. I would rather them put some more series out there. I know WandaVision was just delayed. I know Falcon and the Winter Soldier was delayed. So besides the Lita Wright news that I just found out about, things aren't looking too hot for Marvel right now. It's a shame.
Wait. I totally disagree with that.
You might disagree.
I
with
want to
Chad.
see more from them. Okay, wait a minute. No, I take that back.
They haven't
So I did
produced.
see-
We've been
you guys
waiting for
see
Black
the-
Widow forever.
Well, here's my take. I actually think we're about, and Kat and Carson, you guys, and Legend, you guys all have Shudder and a ton of the
Yep.
streaming platforms. I
Yep.
think, my opinion is, I think that you're going to see more of a war of the streaming platforms. I think you're going to see.
Oh yeah.
Netflix is going to come out. They've been kind of like lackadaisical when it came to their Miller universe, but I think that's going to be a really heavy push. But I honestly think Marvel is ahead of the game with the technology that they use on the Mandalorian. So you're going to see them just say, you know what, screw it. We're going to go into production on everything.
Did you guys see the behind the scenes pictures from Hawkeye?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah, it looks like they're pulling a page right out of Fractions books, which I'm really excited about. I'm fluent in American Sign Language, so seeing Clint Barton embrace that is very personal. I have hearing loss, and embracing his deafness is just really cool to see. And it's Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, she's
I
amazing.
like her.
Yeah.
I really like her. And I really want to see what she brings to the table as Kate Bishop.
She's got chops. She was in True Grit and was amazing in that movie. She's not just the bubbly young girl in a lot of popular movies like Bumblebee. She's got some acting chops on her, and I'm excited to see what she does with it.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited to see what she does with this. Wasn't she? This is her second Marvel role because she was the voice of Gwen Stacy.
That's right. She was, yeah.
She was Gwen Stacy.
She'll be reprising that role in the sequel, which got a little teaser drop this week as well.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. I didn't believe Chad, and then I found it.
That's so cool.
I thought Chad was lying to me about it, but he wasn't.
It's very cool.
I would show it, but I'm afraid that we get taken down.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Not twice in one night there, buddy.
Yeah, that's pushing the limit. Kat, what do you think?
I personally am really excited to see Kate Bishop in live action. I do agree that Steinfeld's going to do wonders with the role.
Seinfeld.
I mean, we've seen her through so many different things. I mean, she was also in what's the name of it? The singing one.
Yeah, the singing one.
No,
can you be more specific?
What I'm talking about
that one where there's
snow in it. It's got.
What year was it
Anna,
from, Kat?
Oh my god!
3 words movie.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. Yes. She's also in the second Pitch Perfect.
Is she in Pitch Perfect?
Yeah.
I like me that
Pitch Perfect. Yeah. But I'm just saying we've seen her through all the different sides. Honestly,
yeah, man, she's got it all.
I like her.
She's got it all. She's a veritable Minka Kelly. When you think about it,
she's not quite okay. Let's not get it twisted. She's not quite a Minka Kelly.
She's a blue chipper.
I'm definitely excited to see her as Kate Bishop. I'm definitely excited to see her as Kate Bishop. One little thing. She's silent on set. Thank you. Anywho, I can hear people talking. She's not my Spider Gwen.
No, who is your Gwen? Who is your Gwen?
Dove Cameron.
No.
Yes.
You know what I think, Kat?
Disney Channel stars Gwen.
Yes.
I didn't hear from the great
Looks
legend.
like Spider Gwen in real life.
But could she pull off?
I will tell you about
But if she's not Gwen Stacy.
Okay, here's the thing though. She looks more like a Gwen Stacy than
before you get your Gwen Stacy, you got to keep your other duck in a row. You got to keep that boy in the cage.
I know he's still talking.
Go ahead.
Tell him John Tunstall's going to come over and have a visit with him.
Oh my goodness!
He's still messing with those frogs.
Okay.
You have to tell him he has to thaw them out.
Saki the sock puppet wants to know if we saw Rosario.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. I have the biggest girl crush on Dove Cameron.
Dove Cameron.
Who's
totally
that?
fine.
I thought we were talking about Rosario Dawson.
Oh yeah,
we're going to
move on from Dove Cameron. I don't know who
We're
Dove
talking
Cameron
about
is.
Gwen Stacy.
Look, who is this Dove Cameron? I don't know.
She's a Disney Channel star. She was on those really cheesy sitcoms for kids.
Yes, she's in very cheesy nonsense.
And she can't. She looks so bad in all of them. I'm so sorry. She might be a pretty girl, but she can't act.
She's got a weird shaped head. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say.
No.
I think she might have been one of those Martians with Santa Claus.
She's an
attractive young girl. She's got a weird shaped head.
Bailey. to the moon and back. You know, Bill John. You know,
how old is she?
22.
Oh my God,
something like that.
She was born in 1996. That's when I graduated high school.
Oh, she's like 24 then.
Oh, she's the same age as Tyler.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be eyeballing her like that.
Aerosmith.
Hold on. Let's.
You know what?
I've got
number
to
9 because we got 9 people watching in the chat. We got the comment G-Spot Calvin. He says, "Hello, nice new face. As long Halloween as I've been waiting for WandaVision forever." He's looking forward to that WandaVision. We got Ricky.
When is WandaVision ever going to come out?
2021.
It's coming out in January.
I thought Emma Stone is your Spider-Gwen. She was never Spider-Gwen. She was just Gwen Stacy. There's a difference, guys.
Dove Cameron before and after.
What?
Plastic surgery photos.
She's got Anya Taylor-Joy eyes. They're too far apart.
That's why she looks weird, because she's not real. It's Uncanny Valley on an actual person. Oh,
she's got Anya Taylor. I'm gonna say it again.
Okay, what is your favorite? Here's the thought. Here's the subject. I'll give everybody a question. I'm gonna go Kat, Carson, Drew, and Legend.
Okay.
Ready? First up, guilty pleasure movie. Kat,
that doesn't have.
Why do I have to go first?
Movies.
I mean, I just want to hear something like terrible, like Arkansas Prison Chicks.
No, you made me watch that. And then I watched it and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. I went on an interview with her and this chick, you kept zooming into her boobs the entire time.
Well, they were smarter than her.
It's about the clicks, baby. It's about
what? Wait, what did you say? Clicks?
Clicks.
Oh
okay, I thought you said something else.
All right. Guilty pleasure movie.
Yeah, guilty pleasure.
You think about it because you have a Rolodex.
I do have a Rolodex.
It would be pretty hilarious if you just said Cruel Intentions right now.
I don't want to see the frog legs move, Mark.
God, Mark is an idiot.
He's so he put salt on them because the internet said do it.
All right. What's your deal, Carson? What's your guilty pleasure movie?
I don't know.
I'm gonna need this.
I mean, the classical is obviously like Turtles 2.
I don't know.
Because I don't know. That's too good. Like how
is that a guilty pleasure?
How is that a guilty pleasure though?
A good movie. I mean, they killed people in Shredder by he dies by wooden bridge falling on him. That still makes me mad.
Hey, I'm gonna drop a wooden bridge on you and see how you feel.
Saki the sock puppet says, "Hi, Chad. How's Chuck? Chuck's good. I talked to him today.
I talked to him last night. Yeah, he was doing
Charles.
Good old Charlie.
Charlie.
Good old Charlie's comic.
I mean, here I got one. Charles Bronson in Death Wish 3.
Okay.
Ultimate guilty pleasure movie. Okay. Make sure you drink plenty of alcohol while watching it.
Drew, you gotta get a drink too.
Sean Connery in The Rock.
I thought you were gonna say Zardoz, but that works.
Okay.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen, Chad.
I like that. All right. Legend?
Back to the Future movies.
That's not a guilty pleasure.
Those are actually the third one's a guilty pleasure. If you like that movie, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I love them movies.
That's like Back to the Future 3
how about the Shazam movie, man? The Shazam
Indiana
movie.
Jones.
Just use that Mandela Effect movie. That one was pretty guilty.
That's
dude, that Mandela Effect was really good.
All right, Annie Banks, what is yours?
Annie Banks's guilty pleasure movies. The first one is The Room. I love Tommy Wiseau. He just is so unhinged and very feral.
I've never seen The Room.
Oh my God, Kat, can we
I've never seen it.
Kat, can we watch The Room? I want to watch The Room with you. I want you to go watch
next episode.
Next, after the Leprechaun, we're gonna watch.
After Leprechaun, I will watch The Room and we'll talk about The Room. Okay, but I pinky swear I've never seen it.
Don't look into it. Okay, so I love The Room. I want on my bucket list. I want to go to a very specific theater in Chicago. It's called Music Box Theater. I want to die there. And Tommy Wiseau sometimes shows up and he watches The Room at midnight, and you get to hang out with Tommy Wiseau. My second guilty pleasure film is the third Sam Raimi Spider-Man, but just the third one.
Is it the one where he's?
It's the one where Venom takes over.
Yeah.
Yes.
He struts.
I argue it's better.
The only thing I remember about that movie is him strutting.
Yeah, like I said, I met my boyfriend's family for the first time, and he was like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "We're hanging out," and I was like, "Let's watch something ridiculous." So it was between Joker and watching the third Spider-Man, and I made him watch it with me, and he was
Spider-Man. That's the way to go.
Miserable. It was so funny because he doesn't take anything seriously. So every 5 minutes, he'd like double over and then like look miserably at me, and I'm like, "Aren't you having fun?"
I think mine would
Aren't we both enjoying this?
Mine
but yeah, that is definitely my top two guilty pleasures: The Room and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3.
Chad, what's
just because I think Tobey Maguire is so fun to make fun of. He's my favorite. He's my favorite Spider-Man, below Jake Johnson as the voice, as washed up Peter B. Parker.
I spit on your grave.
Wow.
Why? Really, Chad? Really?
I enjoyed the original.
I know why you're going to say that. Your guilty
Who is
pleasure.
it for you?
What?
Where did he go?
I was also going to
lost
mention
Chad.
Phantasm 2 Legend.
I'm fine with that.
That's the one.
Phantasm 2 is a good movie, except they blow up 2 houses and a Hemikuda like before they're even in the last act of the movie.
Damn,
it's pretty impressive.
Whoa! I just learned some new news.
Everybody's leaving.
Gonzo mentioned in an interview he's open to see a Muppets Avengers crossover movie. I would pay double to see this.
Yes.
Is he the one that dresses like a hipster? Gonzo?
He's
Gonzo's the one with the hook nose.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. This man's spitting facts.
So I have a news article that I like.
Hey!
I walked away because I thought you were giving it.
Pleasures?
Yeah. No.
Wow.
I'm in.
Movies?
Kat can't have a guilty pleasure because she has no guilt in the movies that she takes pleasure in.
I honestly have no guilt. I have no shame.
I just feel like I'm a 21-year-old.
Ain't no laws when you're drinking laws.
Ain't no laws, baby.
You drinking White Claw?
Unfortunately, there are local statutes, so
I'm trying to watch my calories.
I'm gonna go get a nice tea.
Hey, there are 100 calories in a can of White Claw.
Cat's trying to figure out what she wants. What TV? He had to go get a nice tea. He was thirsty. He was
grandma.
Hard. Well, you can give your
I called him a grandma, by the way. All right, so I'd say the two guilty pleasures that honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I have no shame. I love movies. I love bad movies, but two of the films that I will probably argue about and for the most, and I know this is gonna start some arguments here, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D or Chainsaw Massacre or Texas Chainsaw 3D, depending on what name you actually want to go with on it. Yeah, I know it has flaws. I know that the timelines don't make sense. Neither did the film creators, because they just kind of hit all that going on. I think with a few little fixes here and there, you can make it into a perfect Chainsaw film. But whatever.
How would you make it into a perfect Chainsaw film? What in your eyes? What would be a perfect slasher chainsaw flick for you?
You need more blood for starters. Starters, right there. You need more blood.
Okay.
And if you want it to make sense in the chronological sense that what's her name, Alexandra Dario is supposed to be like the actual next generation of this, it needs to take place in the 90s instead of in like the mid 2000s. Mm-hmm. So you take away the cell phones, and instead of having Trey songs play, you have like late 90s hip hop playing in the background, or
we're
like
gonna get some
playing in the background.
genuine, some R&B, 90s R&B.
Right. Mm-hmm. Just kind of, instead of having like straight up this is 2000s stuff, like a camera phone and being able to show what's going on with everything, change that. Of course, when you look at the cars look like they're dated. Everything looks like it could go there, but they just had a few things, a few minor tweaks. Also, get rid of the "do your thing, cuz" line, because for the culture, but "do your thing, cuz" kind of ruined that entire film, in my opinion. That one line ruined the entire film. Bless you.
Thank you. Bless you. I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep going.
And another film that I know a lot of people say ruins the original, and I will argue with anyone, that is Gremlins 2, The New Batch.
Whoa.
Carson, we've had this conversation before. Greta Gremlin is my spirit animal. I love her so much.
Okay, now how do you feel about a new Gremlins coming out? Because they are rebooting Gremlins.
Before we talk about that,
I want a sequel. That's my issue.
Before we talk about that,
I don't want a reboot.
Thank you, Saki. All right, keep going.
Before we do that, and before Drew filibust, did you guys see that this movie is coming out?
What movie's coming out?
You be specific.
WWE legend Kevin Nash appears to have bagged himself in an acting role on a film about the coronavirus called Invasion by Chinese Bats.
Jesus Christ.
God.
No. COVID-19 invasion.
No. This isn't real.
This looks amazing. Carson?
That looks like a shit show.
Oh, can his
dude, I'm watching it.
Dude,
Wolfpack for life. You signed up for it. You don't want to get left in a body bag, man.
I was never allowed to join the Wolfpack.
All right, that's the Shield.
I'm not bitter at all. I'm not bitter.
The Wolfpack would take anybody.
In school, you raised your hand if you had a question. I have a question.
Yes.
Kat, why don't you like Gremlins 2?
I love Gremlins 2. That's my issue.
But how was it a bad movie?
I know so many people who say that it shits on the original. They say that it is an abomination.
You know people who understand
to the original.
The greatest cameo in the history of film? Because the Gremlins, people just want to watch a movie and they just want cold soda and hot popcorn. And the Gremsters are going to come in and mess it up for everybody. Hulk Hogan in Gremlins 2 is the greatest thing that ever happened.
What were we going to talk to? We were going to tell Legend about that thing that changed. Wasn't Berenstein Bears? It was what was that?
The Berenstain Bears versus the Bernstein Bears.
I used to watch that as a kid.
It's Boseman effect.
Okay, Legend. This is more your. This is more your.
What was it called?
Here.
It's Saul Guerrero.
The Berenstein Bears.
No,
okay, so the Bernstein Bears.
It's the Berenstein Bears.
How do you remember the spelling there? That last little bit.
BARSTIN, right?
God damn.
BARSTEIN.
There it is.
Isn't it A now?
Or is it?
That's what I'm saying. BAR.
I know, but like
Berenstein Bears.
It's still BEAR. Bear.
BE?
Yeah, it's Berenstain.
No, it isn't.
Because they're bears.
So instead of it being the Bernstein Bears, it is now the Bernstein Bears now? Okay, Legend is the authority on this.
Berenstain.
Tell us about that Mandela effect, Ledge.
All
right, drop some knowledge on us right here. Drop some knowledge, okay?
Let's all know about the Forrest Whitaker effect.
Drop some knowledge.
Mandela effect.
The
Forrest Whitaker Berenstein Bears. That's one of the many examples of something known as
the Forrest Whitaker effect.
Forrest Whitaker.
The Mandela effect.
No. What are you talking about?
What are you talking? Nelson.
It's the Forrest Whitaker effect.
It's a Forrest Whitaker event. It's when he went to jail, and then some people think he died.
It's when he got his eye fixed.
Yeah, and it started twisting.
In some universes, Forrest Whitaker's dead eyes on his left. And in some universes, it's on his right. It's called the Forrest Whitaker effect.
Did you guys watch that movie, The Mandela Effect?
I watched the movie called The Forrest Whitaker Effect.
I did not
watch the Mandela Effect. Annie Banks, you got to watch the Mandela Effect. It's on.
I will watch it for you.
It is freaking.
I will assure you that
it'll be the last time you take his recommendation on a movie to watch.
Dude, she's listened to Kat on 2 movies now. I mean, come on.
We are
Hey.
girl.
She watched all the Leprechaun films.
I did. I really did.
Louis Pagan Pounds. Hello,
I was a trooper.
Whoa.
I was a soldier.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm reading Lewis's book.
Yes.
Actually, I've read Lewis's book.
All right. So, question.
Forrest Whitaker.
Did you watch all of them that are on the HBO Max app, or did you watch all of the Leprechaun films, including the sci-fi nonsense?
I hit myself. Yeah. I watched all the Leprechaun, including the sci-fi nonsense.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah! For a hot second there. Yes!
No, I wasn't going to scare you like that. No, I watched it all.
I made
it like a couple of days out of it. I blocked out my schedule.
Can I ask you guys a question for the culture?
Okay.
For the culture.
I want to go roundtable again. I think that the last time we did it, we heard a little bit about what we might be embarrassed that we like. But I want to know right now. Let's go around the horn. We're going to start with Carson since he's in the lead position. Carson, and what would you say is your most unpopular movie opinion? A movie that you love, that you hate, or a movie that you hate?
Okay.
Damn, I don't want to go first on this one.
Well, we'll make Kat go first since she.
The middle went first last time.
Well, I can go first and let
Chad go first then.
So, like my favorite movies of moment in my life was finding my dad's porno collection, and then my least favorite was finding my mom's.
That's not the question. But
that's the same joke you've said how many times now?
Hey, when does Chad get to tell an original joke?
Oh,
going
the
to
blue brick all over again, Chad.
Annie.
Chad remembers the jokes that he's already told. Like Chad remembers people's names.
What is the most embarrassing film that I watched? Because I have no shame. I'm not embarrassed by anything.
It's Mark's first porno.
What is the question? Film
like your most an unpopular movie
opinion. So unpopular.
Like, is there a movie you love that is universally hated?
I know.
Or a movie you hate?
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. I got this. Keep going.
I have one.
Okay, it's your turn. You better have one. For the culture.
For the culture. This is gonna cause a lot of issues here. I don't like Fight Club.
Oh.
That's one of his favorite movies.
You shouldn't talk about Fight Club.
Oh, Kat, you gotta go.
There's one rule about Fight Club.
No. You go sleep in the box.
Oh, wow. Who wants to watch Mark get his ass whooped? This is going to be funny.
I was so bored watching it.
In death, they have a name, and his name was Marcus Becker.
Is that a Chicago hat?
I didn't say I hated it. I just thought it was a little boring.
Is that
it's a Cubs hat, not a Chicago hat. There are 2 very distinct teams.
Yeah, there's an American League and a National League.
Mm-hmm.
There's also Trimmers.
There's also the International League.
And the Cubs.
Why didn't the rooster go on the roller coaster? He was a chicken.
Stop, Chad.
No, that was Saki the Sock Mutt.
Anywho.
Yeah, we stopped. Don't encourage Saki. Don't encourage Saki.
What's the most embarrassing film I've made you watch?
Twilight.
Oh, that
movie.
That movie sucks out loud.
We don't talk about.
My answer is going to be Santa Claus fights the Martian.
Wait.
I didn't make you watch that.
You made him watch Twilight? You, horror queen.
That was how many years ago? That was how many years ago?
No.
Hey, let's be
honest.
You know what?
You pride yourself on terrible movies. And
that's a terrible movie.
Well, no. Listen. That's a main. That's like a main.
That is a mainstream terrible chick flick movie.
Yeah. You don't watch
that is different than the kind of terrible movie you watch, Caitlin.
Now,
Caitlin, we don't tell stories.
Katie,
kind of like the Notebook.
Katie,
no.
You got to answer this question honestly.
How many Nicholas Sparks movies have you watched?
Have you watched? I honest to God, this is the time that you come clean.
All right.
Clean.
I give you.
Tell us now.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
Oh my God! I thought you were so cool until then. You just went from here to like.
Wow.
I've seen a lot of movies.
Oh my God!
It was a girls' night. It was not that great a movie.
Who did you wait? Okay, clarify. You said it was a girls' night. Who did you go with?
Mark.
I went.
That's what I figured.
I went with a bunch of my girls.
And who
my
drove?
old job.
Mark.
No.
Mark. Did Mark drop you?
No, I
guys
took
off?
an Uber.
Did Mark pick you up?
No. Was Mark
Probably.
working Uber that night? No.
He doesn't work Uber.
Mark, go outside, start a fire, and chase bats again. That was. Do
it again.
Just go outside, Mark.
Annie, what's your unpopular movie opinion? Let's keep this thing somewhat on the rails.
Okay, so by unpopular, do you have to say like an embarrassing thing? That I
No, not necessarily. It's
No.
like
Okay,
I don't like Black Panther.
My unpopular movie opinion is that I think that The Last Jedi was the best out of the sequel series. I love The Last Jedi. I think it is phenomenal.
It's been cool, kid. All right. Now that we're done with that.
Leave my Annie Banks alone.
Oh,
look, you get one strike and you're out.
For the culture. I will protect
enjoyed
you
The
from
Last
the
Jedi.
shit.
I thought it was better than what J.J. Abrams ever could have. Ryan Johnson, all hail Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson made a great movie. It's called Knives Out. It's
I
not
interviewed Chris Evans for Knives Out. I love Knives Out.
3 words.
I haven't seen that movie.
Only.
You're missing out, kid.
Magic Space Leia. Sorry. Done. It's over.
You asked. I gave you my opinion.
Ryan Johnson can die in a hole.
I love Ryan Johnson. I will die for Ryan Johnson.
You might have to.
Came up with 2.
I'm going to lay down my life. I'm going to name my first child Ryan Johnson.
Here's my unpopular opinion, and that is Black Panther is severely overrated. It is the worst of the MCU films. It is not nearly as entertaining or rewatchable as Thor: The Dark World, for Christ's sake.
I liked Thor.
Thor: The Dark World was great.
Thor movies.
So, but they're all good. But Black Panther is the worst.
No. Iron Man is the worst. Let's get
Iron
it
Man
straight.
2.
Iron Man 2 is infinitely more watchable,
Iron Man
than Black Panther.
The
reason is because you have to rewatch Black Panther because the same thing happens over and over again in the same movie. It's repetitive, slow. It is what it is. What are you doing, Chad?
I don't
cycling through. You want to pull up some Ahsoka art? Let's talk about Ahsoka.
You want to keep talking about?
I gotta ask.
What about Ezra? What about Sebastian Stan as Luke?
Wait a minute, is that Sebastian Stan as a young Luke Skywalker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Via Boss Logic.
He appeared. He showed up in this week's Mandalorian as Luke.
No, he didn't.
Didn't Boss Logic commit tax fraud?
What?
I think Boss Logic committed tax fraud.
He's a friend of the mainframe.
He's a friend of Mainframe Comic Con. I don't care about tax fraud.
He's a friend of Mainframe Comic Con, but
talk about our friends.
I don't want to pay taxes either. If I could find a way to get away with it, I would.
I want to be a big name artist and not pay my taxes.
Did you say a big fat artist?
Maybe. No.
Don't talk about Boss Logic like that.
I wasn't.
I said big name, but go off, Chad.
I'm really good at
Photoshop. Get back on subject here.
I'm super
unpopular
awesome
movie
Photoshop.
opinions.
Boss Logic.
Where did that even come from?
Unpopular movie opinions.
I thought she said big fat.
No. Oh my
artist.
All right,
I think that's what I heard.
Hey, for the culture, let's pour one out for Boss Logic and his tax problem.
Hey, I'll drink to Boss Logic.
No, you got a shotgun one.
Look,
let's get Annie.
You guys want to talk about the
it's not hard.
Hey, Annie, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up, Kat?
What exactly is your thoughts on sharks?
God, I love sharks.
Okay, Jaws the Revenge. What is your thoughts?
Come again.
What?
Jaws the Revenge.
One more time.
The Revenge.
Jaws the Revenge? Yeah. See, now that's one I gotta rewatch.
Jaws the Revenge?
I gotta rewatch Jaws the Revenge.
Ask Jason if he's home, if he wants to jump on here.
One of the worst out of the entire Jaws franchise. However, if you put it on mute and you do voiceovers for the shark while you're intoxicated, it's the greatest thing known to mankind.
Okay, that sounds like something I can get behind.
And
I could do that.
I did this one time in college when I was super drunk watching Jaws the Revenge. And the mom became Carol for some reason. I don't know why, but her name is Carol now in my mind forever. And then on, it'll always be Carol. And yeah, Jaws the Revenge. If you just start doing stupid stuff like, come here, Carol, I just want to give you a hug, Carol. Yeah.
Oh,
it's just that bad. It's just that bad.
That's awesome. Like, I love this.
It's some of the worst shark film known to mankind.
Have you seen the Megalodon with Jason Statham?
Yes, I have. The Meg. Yes.
What do you think?
Patrick, shout out to Patrick.
The sharks.
Do you want me to call him real quick?
A little girl.
Yes,
so I loved it.
Who wants to see if Patrick killed Patrick?
It was not. It was
no,
not
a fantastic film,
but it was a fun film.
It was a lot of fun.
The shark had a lot of personality, and I loved that in some sharks films. I'm not gonna lie. Sharks.
Sharks are just.
Are you burning frog legs?
He just said, "Do we have a fire extinguisher?" This dude just got this fucking stove 3 days ago. Mind you,
we just got it delivered and installed the other day.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Frog legs?
This dude was so
I thought we were
happy that they got a new stove that he cleaned it. He didn't know that it automatically locks.
He
did not read the handbook.
Thawing frog legs. Now he's preparing
stove.
Frog legs. And at the end of the show, he'll be eating frog legs. That's the joy.
I thought we were
They're not on fire.
Frog legs, but okay.
No, we are currently mid frog legs.
Mark, how are your frog legs?
It's a process.
Then come here.
Tell him to get on the big screen, and we'll put him on the big screen.
Come on, Mark.
All right, he's checking the temp on him. He's taking forever.
They're not like chicken. He's not going to get salmonella. Tell him to eat it.
You can get salmonella from
Chad's saying, suck it up and take it.
Come on, big boy. Just put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Come on and suck on a reptile.
Oh my god. Any Hoosiers. So, Annie, what is the worst film that you love?
The worst film that I love. Are you guys familiar with Neil Breen?
What?
Have you guys heard of Neil Breen?
How old is this dude?
Oh my god.
I feel super old when I'm saying
going to Google
Neil. Okay. So it's like from like early 2000s to 2018.
We're just going to put you right under the cat.
Movies. He writes, directs, produces them. They are all filmed on community college campuses at night. He brings in a single spotlight and he shoots them. And it's him and like every role. They are also edited on Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah.
What?
It's amazing. He writes his own reviews. He makes his own movies. You can only buy them on like VHS. Besides that, I like the Sharknado series or Rubber.
Yes! Oh
Rubber.
My god. Rubber.
Are they saying rubber or rubber?
Rubber. Okay, Rubber. It's a killer tire.
It's so fun.
I've never used sheepskin. Has anybody else?
Sheepskin? One time.
One time?
Yeah, it's better than latex.
I don't know. You know what's better than latex?
No text.
Exactly.
Anywho, rubber.
Oh,
Plan B.
Killer tiger.
Plan B.
Tire.
This episode's brought to you by Plan B.
Brought to you by
awkward conversations with your significant other at the top of the stairs.
Hey, do I open a second White Claw? Raise your hand if you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Culture.
Right.
Yes.
What are you drinking out?
Both yes.
This is a old Pizza X plastic cup.
What's a
from
Pizza
wonderful
X?
Wilmington, Indiana.
Wow.
Guys,
Who
if
wants
you
to
didn't
live in
know
Indiana?
There you go, Hoosier.
there is
Hoosier.
a
We got those Hoosiers.
Hoosier's birthday who is coming up, and he has asked that everybody send him
Ninja
pizzas.
Turtles action figures.
Pizza.
Board cats.
Send him those NECA specials, baby.
Okay, Carson, real talk
Big
now.
time wants his toy.
What if I do send you a cat? What are you gonna do?
That would be scary. Like, how would you? Has anyone ever sent a cat successfully through the mail system?
I can send you a cat. Okay, there's a number of different ways.
Live at the end.
I can just imagine cat has
leave it on the stoop as a Schrodinger's cat.
Where she can control
literally.
Why do you have frog legs?
Are you texting your boyfriend right now?
One day the doorbell is
Yes.
going to ring.
Show him.
Yes, I am.
Are you texting your boyfriend right now?
Yes.
What's his number?
Show him your frog legs.
What's wrong with frog legs?
Everybody
Freaking me out.
on here, we're gonna text
Frog leg.
Annie's
Freaking
boyfriend.
me out.
Hello.
It's creeping me
Please
out.
do.
but-
He'll think it's funny.
Go ahead, put his number in the chat.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't.
What if
Oh my God. Okay, so
Hey, you wanna hear something funny about him?
Creepers.
Yes.
Full
okay,
story.
so I'm 4'9",
Okay.
You're
and
little.
he's 6'6".
Oh damn.
So
Like climbing.
That's
Drew, it's you. Drew's 6'6".
if your toes, if your nose to nose, your toes.
There you go.
And if your toes to toes, your nose.
Hey.
Does he play
It
basketball?
works. No,
trying.
I'm not
Most
trying it. I'm
honest
not
line.
trying it.
John, we have no idea what's
No.
happening.
No.
He doesn't-
I had
thought
a
we
pet
should-
frog once.
I know what brand we
and I'm
should
going to
be
tell
under.
you right now, I'm going to promise myself a
Yeah,
long
you
time ago. I
you
don't
guys
eat
adding
pets.
gifts to my brand. I just
pet.
built my brand.
I'm going to a different one.
I just built my brand. A Wednesday.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is the one we need. We're hijacking the Wednesday show on Friday.
Yeah, we are. The Wednesday show.
What's going on in that corner, Legend?
6'6" and foot in his
Jesus.
Oh, now, Drew.
Hey.
I didn't do that.
Hey.
Who
did that?
Drew.
I did not do that.
Hey.
That's just.
I don't even know. Oh my goodness, there's twerking.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
is
that's
that
that
Vin Diesel?
Wednesday night. This must
Oh
be
my
the
God.
Wednesday night.
If it's twerking, it's
Is
working.
this the new Captain?
It's Vin Diesel Light.
It's Vin Diesel from behind. It's Pitbull.
Freaking Angela from Sleepaway Camp every time is what I think when I see Emma Watson's gif.
That's a penis.
And then this guy
I love
Sleepaway
Sleepaway
Camp. Sleepaway
Oh my
Camp. There's a guilty pleasure if there ever was one.
What's guilty about that? That's just a fun film.
Talk about guilty pleasures. I will go with the Wednesday show.
Sleepaway Camp.
What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
not game.
He takes full credit for all of this.
What is a movie that you watch that you're embarrassed to tell people about?
God.
You're just gonna keep eating frog legs.
Mark, is there anything you're embarrassed to eat?
Is there? Okay, hon.
What
hon,
about your butt?
Is there anything that I watch that you're embarrassed to tell people that I watch?
Well, if I was embarrassed to tell people, then why would I tell them?
I'll just tell them.
He is embarrassed. He's too embarrassed to tell us.
You get embarrassed a lot easier than I do.
John says Moulin Rouge is a guilty pleasure.
No.
What did you just laugh at?
Moulin Rouge.
Okay, I was making sure. I just got just Mark and his creepy laugh. I didn't mean to.
Stop hitting buttons.
Wait, wasn't Ewan McGregor in Moulin Rouge?
Yes.
Yes.
Mark, put that in your mouth. Mark
McGregor's hot.
Mark,
he's very hot.
Mark, put it in your mouth. Stop! I'm getting dizzy.
Stop! I'm getting dizzy.
Zoom in on him eating.
Mark, put it in your mouth.
You know what's a guilty pleasure this episode of Roundtable? People love watching.
Mark, was there a hair in that?
No, there's just a cat right here.
Just a bone.
This episode was brought to
you. Bone in my mouth.
This episode of Comic Core was brought to you by Manscaped.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, are we sponsored? Are they sponsoring us?
Yeah, Manscaped.
The one day I
go ahead, show them your work here, Mark.
Show them your facial hair.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Did you use your Manscaper for that?
Do that again, Kat. Do that again on him.
No.
Please.
John said that Chris mentioned Rocky Horror. I didn't catch that.
No.
Oh,
no.
I like
not
that.
a guilty
Rocky
pleasure.
Horror
It's a
is
cult classic.
fantastic.
That is a classic.
Okay, Rocky Horror is fantastic. All right.
What did you say?
If all this nonsense wasn't really an issue, then our big theater downtown would be having a huge Rocky Horror, whatever month.
Yeah,
or
Rocky
a
the
couple
Horror.
months there,
October.
which is fantastic.
You have to bring your own toilet paper.
That sounds so cool. I wish
Rocky
I was
Horror
you.
is so much fun. You get dressed up for it. You can pay to buy things to throw stuff at the screen. There are actors that are there.
It's a double feature.
So much fun. It's so much fun.
Double feature with what?
Okay.
They-
So like the
you
play
throw-
is going on as you're watching the movie.
No, that's. Yeah, I find that annoying.
Dude,
More seats at
dude.
the same time.
Rocky Horror is fantastic.
I just want to watch the movie.
bro. It's fantastic. Stop cleaning yourself, Gene. Wait until later.
Oh my goodness! No, not on stream.
Not on stream.
Shameless feline.
Hi.
Why are they still on the screen like that, Chad? No reason.
No, I don't know why I'm the big picture, but
Yeah, I mean,
let's turn
Legend, you want to
into
teach this man how to direct this show?
I don't know. I'm just like in here, dude. I don't have no control. I'm just gonna watch it and having a good time, man.
One of the best, right, Budge?
Man, we've had some good
One of the
times here in the
best.
chat tonight. We've had Chris Barrett here, bringing everything with the culture. He knows what
Legend.
it's all about.
Manscaped is for your balls,
Legend.
Mark, not your face. Chris Barrett knows. Chris Barrett knows
Legend.
how to treat the boys.
Question.
Big Sage.
Do you remember getting
maybe
ready for the
Renee
Yeti?
Montoya, Gordon Schmuter,
Gordon
Yes,
Schmidt.
hey.
Legend.
getting ready for the Yeti, right?
All right.
All right.
You guys remember the remix? I'll bring it up every couple of weeks because I want more people to watch it.
What's the remix?
I made a song out of our Yeti episode.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
The Terrari.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
One of my favorite things about
All right,
the
so
Yeti.
Annie,
Mhm.
we did a choose your own adventure thing, which we could still do if somebody would actually like answer my calls,
He's for the
Facebook or
culture.
otherwise.
He's
I
for
like
the
the calls.
culture.
You don't call.
Choose your own adventure
You don't write?
series. And one of them was a Yeti type deal.
Oh, fun. That sounds like a good time.
And it was like
Yeah.
in search of the Yetis.
Except we got eaten
Okay.
by tigers in the jungle.
Wait a minute.
That was Chris
Is the
Barrett's
Yeti
fault.
on Mount Everest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We chose
Continue.
to look at the tigers for a hot second there.
It was
But
bad.
we went back. We went back to the mountains. And we split ties with our long friend Carlos because he was just holding us back.
There was all sort of a lot of homoerotic insinuations about mine and Carlos's relationship.
Good
Described
for
to me
you, Drew.
by, well, I mean, it was all of us, but like
Hell
described to me
yeah.
by Kat. She's like, you can go spend the rest of your life with Carlos. I'm like, I don't think that's what I want to do. Carlos.
Here's the funny thing: the
Carlos
book kept trying to get you to go back to Carlos.
Yeah.
Like there was at least a good 5 or 6 times where it's like you can go back to Carlos though. Carlos is still an option.
I think the fact that they kept trying to get us to go to Carlos would mean that everyone goes to the same one page where you get stabbed in the back by Carlos and you die on the side of a mountain.
Who's not to say one ending may be an ending where Carlos is the best husband a husband could ever have.
It's true.
We got the good ending.
Maybe he does the dishes and gives me foot rubs. I don't know.
Yeti God.
Carlos, man.
Okay.
Who are we texting and calling?
Annie Banks' boyfriend.
Chad, are you going to put your number up?
Oh, Jesus. That's not true, guys.
Penn Station, baby.
Penn Station, East Coast.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Being in the Midwest, how do you even presume to think you have East Coast subs?
Oh, I know we don't.
We don't.
Okay.
We definitely don't.
It's called franchise, baby.
As long as you know that.
But the funny thing
franchise, baby.
The funny thing is they were founded in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, it sounds like something Cincinnati would do. Lie about Pennsylvania.
Carson.
Yes, Chad.
Mark.
Yes.
Look on the screen.
Yeah, I would have had it.
Is that your number?
What was it?
Oh.
Is that Mark's number?
Did you really just put that up there?
Wow. Wow. Chris Barrett is going to troll the shit out of you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He's the only one still watching.
And remember,
I swear to God,
just press pause.
Nicole Adams was in here on Facebook earlier. She said, "Hey, Caitlin Renee." I don't
yeah, Nicole's my friend.
I wish I had friends.
In real life,
Chad.
She's actually one of the ones I went to see 50 Shades with.
I bet.
No, she was not.
Yes, she was.
Damn.
Thanks, Chad.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a lot of
Randy activity.
Yeah.
From who?
I'm
Chris
not gonna
Barrett?
lie, we may have been intoxicated.
As you should be.
Mm-hmm.
There are 900 people watching this.
Thomas wants to know who is Carlos.
Who's Carlos?
Chad was Carlos.
Chad was Carlos. Carlos was the best of us. Carlos was.
Carlos, we left him on the side of that mountain. We became Yeti gods. We transcended all planes of existence and ended up in Shangri-La. And Carlos couldn't come. Sorry about your day, Carlos.
I'm just saying. At least the Yetis were real. They were more real than the dragons.
They were really real. The dragons were
What are you doing, Mark?
The dragons were nonsense. Why are you eating frog legs still?
He was petting something with his pinky. It was weird.
Oh no, he's messing with his smartwatch now.
I need to just schedule him for closing. Why? Oh fuck! I need to.
Carlos is my dad's name. He's not doing shit. Oh no!
That's sad.
Well,
Oh, no.
maybe that's why we left him on the side of the mountain. Chaos.
Carlos was the best of us.
Carlos was the best.
You like thinking that?
Oh man!
You know what?
I was looking for the video where we do the Choose Your Own Adventure, but I found a better video. I'm going to put in a link here in a second.
Okay,
Oh
let's do it.
No.
No, I'm not kidding. It's a good video.
Why'd you put him on mute?
I didn't put him on mute.
He muted himself.
Oh, he muted himself. Carson, you muted yourself. Probably.
I know, because when the video starts, I didn't want the audio to backfeed, so I muted myself. So
Oh,
here we go. I am putting in the chat Mark, BKR, and Drew going on a ghost hunt.
Yes! Yes! This needs to happen again.
I was drunk. And I was high.
That was in Chicago.
We were both drunk.
Did we meet?
Actually,
Andy, how long have you known?
No, we did not meet Annie in Chicago.
Was she in? She might have been. Did you? Hey, Annie, question: can you Google if anybody died in Chinatown?
Stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stop Googling.
Yes, every day somebody died in Chinatown. Man, there's slave labor.
We ate somebody. We ate somebody.
Didn't.
You were sick.
I did not try it.
I was sick at the house.
Look that up.
I wasn't a part of that.
Oh, wait.
You know who died in Chinatown? This guy.
This guy died in Chinatown.
This guy.
I sure
this
did.
guy right here.
That's really true.
Dude. Okay. Full disclosure, but I remember waking up the next morning and seeing you on the floor there in the living room. And I walked over to you and I was like, is he breathing? And I put my hand on you. And he was and I was like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I was so concerned.
That's a position that friends of mine.
Chad, if you want to know, 2 people were murdered in the Chinatown Hotel in October.
Almost dead.
No, this was like 2 years ago at CP.
Oh, okay. This isn't recent then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we think we ate a Chinese
in Chinatown a lot of times.
Oh,
We ate a Chinese. It's a Chinese person, Chad.
I said a China woman.
I have
You
another
can't
question.
say that either. A Chinese woman.
Where's the mask?
Chinese American.
Yeah.
First time I ever met you.
No,
face to face,
I mean, she was out of Chinese.
And they're like, oh, this is so and so. I had no idea who you were. You started talking. I was like, oh my God, where's the dog mask? I didn't recognize you.
that is a
You
throwback.
still have the party pug mask?
I do. I did. I wore it
missed
last
the pug
Halloween.
mask.
I forgot who was having like a little party. And I swung by with the mask on.
It hasn't been that long. Put it on.
It's upstairs.
There was a random. There was a random
Greatest
statement
mask known
made.
to mankind.
There was a statement made about you last night.
Me?
Yeah, like somebody said that you worked for Dave Substain or something.
Dave Mustaine? No.
Yeah.
From Megadeth? No.
No, JD said that.
we had his wine there at C2E2. Like with him.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, with him. We got to like. He gave us his wine to drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not my boss. No. No gods, no masters. That's what I say.
So what's going on, Cantu?
Not much, dude. Playing PlayStation 5. What's that?
Oh, big time. Two big times in a row right below me there.
Dude.
See those big times? And they're PS5s.
PS5s, and I'm iPhone 12.
These fucking guys.
iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Hey, we can take over, man. No, not a problem.
Yeah, well,
you know, they think they're threatening us.
Cover up
up the
as close to
street,
the
right?
screen as possible. Ah, they're coming back.
Oh, wait, everybody be very quiet.
Clever.
Everybody be very, very quiet. Doesn't watch this.
You said everyone be very, very quiet. Watch this. I heard that, and then you just put it on the big screen. Oh man, God!
Big time,
Big time, bro.
All I know is I'm gonna have a big time, bro. I'm glad Thomas explained. Me and this guy, we've literally been through hell together. I'm pretty sure between the haunted basements of Chicago that I slept above, and you and Drew and explored.
That's right.
To the insane roadways of going to Baltimore and Mark's not large van riding in the back of that thing at 200 miles.
The Armada.
Yep.
Yeah, the Armada. Yes.
You rented Armada.
The mid-sized Armada.
We made it through Ohio in reasonably quick amount of time.
Yeah, that was great. I the best the best time of getting into Ohio was getting out of Ohio.
Maybe the Armada wasn't that large, but the mammal
wait a minute.
was.
We gotta switch brands here because we got Perry Comics is in the chat, guys.
Good, dude.
Oh
And
wow!
He's got a $2.99 super chat.
Yes.
We did.
Oh,
You know what that means?
oh.
Give it up because there's too many brands.
We're best
We're best friends. Let's do karate in the garage.
Thank you,
Now we
Perry.
are.
for that $2.99.
That's what happens when both our moms' names are Martha.
That's going right to the Hero Initiative. We're powered by the Hero Initiative. Even though if they watch this episode, they may have unplugged the show, but hey, it's still good. $2.99. Big shout out to Perry.
Thank you. Perry is editing his Lord of the Rings reaction videos.
Yes, for
yesterday
the
and
last 3
today.
months he's been doing that.
Can you imagine like how long that would take? Just doing like a react would probably take like at least half an hour, like video long length. You know, there's so much that happens. Like, how do you summarize that?
Hey, Jason, this is Annie. Annie.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Jason.
This is Comics Misexplained to you, young child.
Oh, my bad. I apologize.
I don't know. I went ahead and I named our old show after his government name. So I just kind of like, I just like broke kayfabe on him like immediately.
Oh yeah,
because it rhymed, and I was like, I like that, it rhymes. And Boogie Bentley was like, I like that, it rhymes. And I was like, we're both dumb, let's do this.
Before you had your Drew haiku review, I used to have a Jason Cantu haiku review for like a metal blog, like a metal digital magazine, I should say. But yeah, like so it works. It's fine. I don't care. I haven't done anything bad in the past, so. What's that?
Might bring back the haiku review for Thursdays.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you did very well.
Those mental blogs may help people that are having problems with life and depression that live at Flanders.
Oh, Flanders! Man, Flanders has saved so many lives. It's that is the place to go.
Flanders will help you out
when you've only got teeth on one row.
Jesus.
Oh my God! Getting back on subject.
We had a fucking.
I have an unpopular.
We did not have a subject.
Yeah, you have an unpopular opinion. What's your unpopular opinion?
Carson hasn't said anything for 2 hours, and then he says something.
My dear.
Now he's going to take
Shut up.
His unpopular opinion.
Shut up. Carson is talking. My dear, please speak.
Jeez.
So I was going to say I had 2 unpopular movie gimmicks that Drew had earlier. One, I recently rewatched Star Trek: The Motion Picture. It's not that bad. It's a classic. It gets way too much hate. I hated it as a kid personally, but I decided.
Well, you had to hate it for the culture,
whatever that means. But anyway, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. And then the second one,
you're cut off.
Batman Begins. Phenomenal.
Yes.
Classic.
Yes.
As good, if not better, than The
Yes.
Dark Knight.
Yes.
And which one of the Star Treks?
Yes.
It was Star Trek. When they go save the whales.
100%.
That's 4.
Search for Spock, right? 4.
Search for Spock is 3. The Voyage Home is 4. That's where they go to San Francisco.
Yeah,
I like the undiscovered country.
Oh wait, look!
Exactly.
Carson speaks, and his #1 fan shows up.
Hey, we got
Peter.
my first subscriber ever. One of the best. Love it. We got bumper stickers, all that stuff. Boom.
Hey, look at that.
Traffic.
Star Trek 5 is
One
the
of the best.
best.
Hashtag Fish Fam.
Fish fan.
Yeah, fish fan.
Let it snow, baby. Let it snow.
I agree.
Let's talk about cocaine for a little bit.
No. Let's talk about Batman Begins.
I agree with John. I
would
think
love
Batman
to talk
Forever is
about
also
Batman
better.
Begins.
Absolutely,
I would
John.
100% talk about Batman Begins.
Okay, let's talk about Batman.
What are we talking about?
Any
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
The beginning of Batman.
So
The
Martha
Batman,
had
the man
pearl
ate a bat.
necklaces.
Hey, Chad, shush.
We're
Annie's
talking about the
talking.
beginning. Okay,
I'm not talking.
I'm sorry. Wow,
I'm just
you are
saying-
super protective of her.
Shush.
Good.
Wow.
I like it.
Okay.
It's a fun movie.
She's more protective of her than she is of me.
No, nobody cares.
Somebody unmute me on that one.
You're
Please,
dead
that triggered me.
already.
I need a Mark. Who? Oh my God, Mark! Mark, shut up! You just ruined things. God.
All right, we're going to cut the Annie, and then we're going to cut the cat on this. So Annie, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes. What am I doing?
Batman Begins.
Let's mute
We're
Chad.
beginning.
Batman Begins.
Oh, so look, this is kind of my awakening for DC, right? Like, I was really, really never into it. And then an ex-boyfriend of mine was like, you really gotta get into it. So, of course, I started with Batman Begins, and I really enjoyed it. I will DM you when I get cocaine. That might be in the next couple of days. If you can hold tight, that would be fantastic. Just hang in there. I want it as much as you do. But yeah, I think it's fun to go back and watch and revisit, especially with Robert Pattinson kind of taking over this Pattinson era and really reviving Chicago as Gotham, which is really, really cool. I got to hang out on the check out the set and all that cool stuff. I think it really does kind of make us reflect on how far cinematic Batman has come. I've hung out with Kevin Conroy, voice actor, all that really cool stuff. He's a cool guy, and he's very, super, super into it. But it's so different from live action because Batman Begins, you look at that and you go, wow, that's something I could get behind. That's something I don't want to like, but here I am liking it. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll get behind it. You know what I mean? And then suddenly your name is Martha Wayne and you're getting pearls ripped off your chest.
Yeah, well, then you got to be best friends and do karate in the garage.
Yes, you and I, Drew.
It's funny they're returning it to Chicago. Like previously, it was here in Pittsburgh for Dark Knight Rises, and like for that, it's funny because like you'll see if you're familiar with the city and stores and things and landmarks, that you see the bat plane flying over the city, and it's just like same store, and then like shows the bat plane again. It's like same store. It's like kind of repeating the same thing over and over again. It's flying. But yeah, cool.
That's really, my when they were filming Dark Knight, and they filmed right on Michigan Avenue as well. My dad was working right around the set, so he would send us every day. He sent me pictures of like a plane crash, or something where Heath Ledger would blow up a hospital or something like that. And he's like, "This is so cool." And back then, I was like, "I guess I really don't get it." And now that I'm spazzing over the Batman being reshot in Chicago, where they're redoing the Lower Wacker chase scene, and driving through Lower Wacker so many times, really appreciating that, reflecting on past Batmans and watching that grittiness, kind of surface.
Yeah.
And that darkness, kind of, darkness, but
Pittsburgh and
that
Chicago
real
are very
jaded
similar.
attitude.
Yeah.
There's a lot to take in, and you kind of, it's a very soft take compared to what we are familiar with now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would say, Pittsburgh and Chicago are very similar city-wise. I feel like Chicago is a big Pittsburgh.
There you go.
So I'm excited to see Gotham return there as well. Even though it was cool seeing Batmobiles go down the road, you're like, oh wow, the whole entire line of Batmobiles go past you.
And I've had friends come from like the surrounding Midwest areas, like, we're making a whole day out of it. We want to go. I'm like, all right, you're not going to see anyone. It's a secondary director taking over.
Wow.
But it's really cool to see that growth cinematically.
I'm really looking forward to the Batman, the next one, Robert Pattinson. Did you guys read Batman Ego? Apparently, the new Batman movie takes inspiration from Batman Ego by Darwin Cook. I think it was Darwin Cook that did that one. But
I heard that as well.
Yeah, that one surged in price, so now it's hard to find and expensive if you can get your hands on it. So if you see it in your LCS, pick up Batman Ego.
I just want to upstage big time for a second here. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, Jason, and I'm sorry for the rest of the panel for me to be talking out of turn, but Carson said that his unpopular opinion is that Batman Begins is better than The Dark Knight.
Wow.
Our audience force here that people hold them in the same regard. So that's not really that big of an unpopular opinion. Try again, Poindexter.
All right. Let me chat. We've had this whole thing. So I'm going to tell you right now, the trilogy that is Christian Bale, that is the gloriousness of Christian Bale as Batman, is pretty fantastic.
The Batman.
He 100% is
vengeance.
The Batman.
Gotta get extra cheese on that.
I can't do the voice. I'm not gonna lie. But, my voice would never go to that level. I'm not capable.
Why'd you say that name?
Christian
Why'd you
Bale,
say McRib?
Hands down, he's the Batman that I would actually be scared to end up in an alley with. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all of the actors that they have had in the suit, that is the one Batman that I'm like, yeah, I think that guy could actually beat me in a fight. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sorry, Annie. I know Robert Pattinson's your boy.
That movie's
I'm sorry.
It's going to be good. It's gonna
I think I could take him. I think I could take him in a fight. I think I could take him in a fight and I could be the real Batman.
I feel no.
Nobody can take Michael.
Get Robert Pattinson wrong.
Carson knows no one could take Michael Keaton.
Really, Mark?
Nice.
Really? Karen, Hoosiers gone too soon. Any Hoosiers. I might have been drinking. Whatever. We move on.
Yeah, let's hold on.
I had a few Chardonnays. What of it?
I'm not slurring.
The hell you're not.
I'm not yet.
You're the Batman.
Drew is.
Look, I'm not drunk.
No, Kat, listen. I understand where you're coming from. I do. And I totally agree.
I think you
if the wind hit Robert Pattinson at a wrong angle, he would fall over.
Yeah, but he's an actor.
Right.
I think I really think that I could take you could take him in a fight.
I think this is going to be the most aggressive Batman we've ever seen.
And he would surrender.
This is going to be the most aggressive, badass Batman we've ever seen, I think. You know what I mean?
I don't agree with that. I think that we got shown a bit of him being aggressive in the trailer. I think we're going to get a very introspective.
Look at that scene yesterday, I swear to God.
Christian Bale, yes!
Really?
All right, let's take that off of there. I think that we're going to get a very introspective and detective Batman. I think that this is going to be the most Batman. Stop.
When you're stuck moving the mannequin at the work, the retail store.
You guys want to
subs?
Yeah, when your shift just ended
sorry,
at
Carson,
Forever 21.
Subs.
We got Bob World in the chat. Bob World's here.
Bob World.
Hi, Bob World.
What's up, Bob World?
Man,
Bob World.
Look at those identical audience scores.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah, because they just played the score once they heard my point.
I am a Rotten Tomatoes critic. Like, I'm verified. Those audience scores mean nothing.
The audience score is what matters, Annie, and I don't want to poo-poo in your parade, but what people think is what matters.
Drew Man Scrooge, more like Drew Man Stooge.
Oh.
He's
Drew.
Oh, man. Sorry, big time. I didn't mean to step on your toes. Big time, Mr. PS5.
Drew, I'm going to let you
Mr. Miles
finish,
Morales is swinging around the city.
I already beat
I'm
that
going to let you finish, Drew. I'm going to let you finish.
I got
some of those top-rated films were boring as shit. Just saying.
Look. I had to go in on Carson. I had to do it.
Carson, I heard Cold War, the new, what is it, Call of Duty?
Yeah, Carson won't play Call of Duty.
Well, I hear that game is like bricking systems, bricking PS5s. Like apparently,
I won't be playing.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna buy it today, and then I heard like the whole entire story of a bunch of people like their systems bricking because of that game. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy that.
Because the system pushes itself.
I already beat Miles. I beat Astro's Playroom 100%.
You beat Miles?
Yeah, beat Miles
already.
Yeah, it was that's all I did for like a week straight.
Did you get the mixtape done?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got it all.
Man.
I got 100% on the map.
Wow.
Why?
You know they made a part 2 to that? They made part 2 as a woman.
It was what's her name from
Kunis?
Yeah,
she's on the list, but that movie was not good.
We got a dress for relaxing in it, chases. I also review things on Rotten Tomatoes. My opinions are asinine.
Aggressively relaxing loves a lot of really great stuff. So I would.
Aggressively relaxing, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. He's like Orange Cassidy. He is aggressive.
No,
he's got the hands in the pockets.
He's like, you're gonna swing at him. He's gonna be like, what was that? Oh, why are you trying to hit me?
I think Annie could take it.
Thank you. I probably could.
Oh, poor Agrel. You're gonna get beat up by a girl.
Hey, Drew.
I'm listening.
Pay attention.
No.
Have you picked this up yet?
Oh, I have that. It's for free on Game Pass.
There you go.
Yeah.
Play it.
It's like what's it called? Marvel versus Capcom.
That garbage?
Power Rangers skin on it.
That guy quiet.
Did you just call Marvel vs. Capcom garbage?
I love Annie talking trash. I don't even know her, but I love seeing her talk trash.
Annie Banks, how do you feel about Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Oh my goodness.
What do you feel about the DLC?
See, well, being in school, I really haven't had the opportunity to game a lot.
Oh, Chad, do you have that video handy?
Which one?
Right.
We had a review about Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, we do. Yeah, I'll find it.
Ultimate Alliance DLC review.
Oh, DLC. RIP Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Yes.
Whoa.
Minus
Too
Venom,
soon.
though, Carson.
Too soon.
Minus Venom.
We talked about Lisa Left Eye earlier.
Gone too
It's
soon.
too soon. Also, don't bring up Andre Rison's House. Gone too soon.
We don't talk about Pat Patterson for some reason either. I don't know why.
Oh, because he's a boy toucher.
I think he died.
He's
or he's
international wrestling fondler.
Wow. Wow.
That got dark quick.
Annie Hoosiers.
Stop paying. I mean, honestly, how long have you been dating this dude, Annie? I mean,
she's been pretty heavy.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. So
where are we at in this relationship?
We met at the end of September. September 30th. October 30th was about Halloween together.
October.
A little over 3 months.
3 months.
3 months. You
90
just
days.
updated. You just updated your Facebook status.
Yup.
Yeah,
you know what?
we will call you out on shit.
Okay.
You weren't sure if this is the one.
So, like, listen.
He's 6'6".
He sure is.
What if she said that?
I understand. I understand.
No. Well, like, look.
Okay. Question.
No.
Question.
Yeah, you get it. Like, I just really know. So, like,
yeah, she does. Mark.
I have a question though. I have one question before you answer his thing. When you two stand next to each other, does it ever look like he's trying to kidnap you? Sorry, I had to.
Have you?
That's a yes.
Okay, so if you cosplay,
She's screaming. Annie is screaming. She's done. She's tapping out. That is awesome. You crushed her. You just killed her.
Beer. Don't spill your beer.
Amazing.
I'm sorry.
No.
That's
You know
great.
what? Yeah, I'm very surprised. However, he
that he's
does
6'6"?
have to crouch
That's
down
so-
to make eye contact with me.
So all he has to do is stand up straight to avoid
Like,
eye contact. It's like the best deal for him ever.
Think
Oh,
about this.
I didn't see it down there.
Hey, he can just
Kinda look
right
right
off
there.
into the distance while he
Like the
lies
dude
right
could have.
there. This guy's kind of made.
This guy could have literally have a whole nother life on his phone going on, and
Yup,
all he has to
up
do is
here.
put her on the top shelf.
You guys are in
And he's like,
screwed.
Like he could have a wife, kids, and it's on the top shelf. And he has no clue. Honey, I'm going out of town for the weekend. Oop, hello.
It's true.
Just telling you, that's how I think.
Have
I
you
mean,
have you
that's
seen him
exactly
not
what
wear a
I'd be
trench
doing.
coat? Like you could be two kids on like one on top of his
Oh,
shoulder.
he could be. I question that.
Always
I
wearing
do.
a trench coat. It's like
I'm just saying there's benefits to dating a tall guy.
What are
There
they,
are
Kat?
definitely benefits of
Yeah,
color.
where are they?
Mark's face.
I will not deny it.
Mark's
I
like,
am-
am I
Go
tall?
any
I'm tall, right?
farther than that.
Oh,
Mark's
I already
tall. Mark's
No.
tall.
heard
Mark, how tall are you?
6'1.5".
Hell yeah. Good for you, Kat.
Oh,
He's taller
yeah.
than me.
Love that.
But my
That's where it's
license
at.
says I'm 6'2".
You liar.
Chad, what was your initial
You remember
question?
when Carson
Chad,
was lying
and-
about
What
the Dark
did you?
Knight and
Did you ask what size shoe I wear?
like that time?
It's a 14.
What was that?
I thought, did you ask me what size shoe? It's a 14.
No, I asked you what your initial question is.
No one
You're
asked
wearing
that,
a size
Chad. No one asked that.
He was size 14 in Europe. It's like size 9 in America.
What are you,
Is
size
this-
10 and a half on a good day?
I wear size 14. Chad, you're a tiny man.
I love
Yeah.
you, Chad. It's okay.
Time out.
Chad was an actor.
For the culture.
You guys remember the Chad?
Hold on, Legend has to speak. Legend has to speak.
All right, legend.
What what size shoe you wear, Chad?
It doesn't matter what.
What size shoe, brother?
Yes.
Yes!
It's at a 14.
14?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh god, the size shoe thing, total classic.
We went on this stupid brand. I throw the gimmick up.
Oh, fuck.
I have a size. I have a size 28.
Wait, the actual measurement is from the heel of your palm.
Actually, from your elbow to the middle finger. I have huge fingers.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
I'm really happy we're having this.
You guys ready in the Wednesday show stuff?
It actually makes a lot more context here somehow.
Yep. You guys have stolen the Wednesday's persona. And you told us for it all the time.
We troll it. All we need now is what's that dude's name that Chris Barrett blocked from the channel? Lion Den.
Lion Den is my favorite. Chris Barrett.
I like Lion Den.
Lion Den.
Oh, Lion
Chris Barrett says he's got that size 14 tongue. I'm sure your boyfriend's
from
happy.
the floor.
What the hell?
He just said what?
Damn, man.
6'3" here, but I wear a size women's 7. I don't believe that. I'm pretty sure those heels are a lot bigger than that.
Nobody reads that.
I was the bottom half of a stat kid person most of second grade. We dated all sorts of people. Comment of the night.
Yes. I'm glad someone did it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
For the culture, man.
Awesome.
For the culture.
He misses Lion Den. Maybe they had a burgeoning romance.
I don't know.
Donnie.
Donnie.
Lion Den knows about that 14-inch tongue.
Dude, I miss Lion Den.
Saki, the sock puppet is done with this conversation.
Good night.
Later, Saki.
Goodbye, Saki.
Saki.
We need to get Gordon Smooter back on here.
Saki, $5.
Legend.
Whoa!
Hey, how much?
It takes one trip to Chinatown.
That is super cheap, bro. What do
I
you do for
remember
20?
Catherine. Gordon.
Legend. Do you
Gordon
remember
Smith.
Transylvania Television?
It's probably too late for this one.
Transylvania Television. Yeah, we're way past that point.
You know, Transylvania Television, and when I asked him about it, I didn't know that he went ahead and cut the deal with Amazon Prime. But I'm thinking that I guess Amazon Prime was just wanting too much of the pot, or, you know, some shit went bad. I don't know. But I mean, I really felt bad when I asked him that. But at the same time, people want to know what's going on if the show's coming back. You know, people want to know that stuff. So you got to ask the tough questions sometimes. When you're out there on the media scene, right, Chad?
If you know what I mean.
If you know, yeah, that's a cheap rhyme, though. I couldn't end it on that. That's a cheap rhyme right there.
The man called Sting.
That's right, the blonde hair Sting.
Taking a George Perez stance on Sting at this point. If you ask me about him, I won't know.
No.
I'm still trying to. Oh, I think I got
George
it.
Perez alone.
Did you find it, Chad?
I think I did.
You know, I
Oh,
think
God, you're
Mac
still
Rogan
looking
would
for
go
that.
well with those frog legs.
Oh my
Carson,
god.
it's the best video in the history of the internet.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I love it too. It's good. It's just a good game too. I mean, the game is. I mean, Carson, did you go ahead and download it on the Xbox?
I sure did.
Yeah, they had the. I got a bundle, you know, when it was on sale, it was like $30 for both of them, you know.
Yeah, it was like one of the
I love
first
those
times I had
games.
those bundles. Yeah, the Ultimate Alliance games, man, they were no joke back in the day.
So
They were
wait,
so
here's
awesome.
a dumb question. Who on here has Avengers for PS4 or 5?
I think the top row minus Drew.
Oh, yeah, I don't have it.
Annie, do you have it?
I don't know. I've heard very mixed reviews.
Well, I mean, we have to go play it with some crazy dude.
Okay.
Are you guys playing with the crazy dude tonight?
No. He said he just said anytime he'll be ready, and you just name the time and the carrier, and he'll be on it.
He was an aircraft carrier. He said.
Yeah, he said that.
Woo! He's a little gone.
Hey, Jason, you don't have that Avengers, do you? You do?
I'm looking.
Why don't you guys play with Jason? He's not crazy.
Jason.
Oh.
What?
Oh, why don't you play with us? And
I don't have Avengers.
I just asked you. You nodded.
Where did Annie go?
You nodded when I asked.
I nodded at Annie. I nodded at Annie because she had to go real.
I've seen that clip before, but it's still funny.
If you guys think you got the most out of your Ultimate Alliance experience, think again. Because Xbox on Marketplace, they just released 8 new characters for the small price of, get this, just $10. Or 800 Microsoft points, whatever the hell they call them. But anyway, you haven't even broke the surface of this game right here yet. I mean, look at this game box. Spider-Man, Electra, Wolverine, Thor, Thing, Ghost Rider, Captain America, Iron Man. You'd think that'd be enough for your average gamer, but no, the gamers demanded more, and what they do, they gave them more. And just, I mean, look at these names, 8 characters. Not just like 2 or 3 characters like most companies would give you, like Justice League Heroes. Let's play as 2 characters at the same time. No, they give you 8 characters. You can play 4, whatever you want to do. You can like play X-Men Legends if you want to. They start off with Cyclops and Nightcrawler. You can teleport, optical blasts, whatever you want to do. And let's see, Hawkeye. You can play as the Avengers. You can have Hawkeye, Captain America, Iron Man. Oh man, you can just, it's like you can build whichever Marvel team you want in the existence of the entire Marvel universe. And the fourth hero, you won't even believe this, folks. The Hulk, the incredible, pissed off, mad, green Hulk. I mean, I've always wanted to play as him in this game. It's like, what if you play as, now you can play as the Hulk. They have an ability on, like his abilities are just insane too. Like that is one where he's beats the shit. It's like, and what can he do? He just grabs villains and uses them as weapons. I mean, you can just do whatever you want as the Hulk. But that's not all. They don't just give you heroes. They give you villains. That's right. They have a villains pack as well. They have, let's see, you start off as the man himself, Sabretooth. I mean, you don't even have to play as just Wolverine anymore. You can play as Sabretooth. And let's see who else we got. Oh, the master of magnetism himself, Magneto. That's right, Magneto.
Oh, that's my guy.
So he can go around and just throw balls of metal at people. I've always wanted to do that too. The last but not least, Dr. fucking Doom. The main bad guy of the entire game. Whoa. Dr. Doom. Who would have thought? Imagine, like, any other game, like, why did you play Super Mario Brothers as Bowser? No, in this game right here, they give you Dr. fucking Doom, the most badass character in the entire Marvel universe. Folks, what they could do, I mean, they could offer just 4 guys at $10. I mean, that's just a great deal right there. I mean, Hulk, Doom, Sabretooth, and Cyclops at $10. I mean, they could have sold that easy. But what they did, they give you 8 characters. I mean, hell, the price of the Hulk alone was worth at least 400 Microsoft points. But no, for 800 small Microsoft points, they gave you 8 characters. 8 awesome characters that are pivotal in the Marvel universe. But yeah, I just like to thank Marvel for making such a great game, and Activision. You gotta love Activision. What a great company. But nonetheless, I'd like to thank Marvel and thank you for watching this review. And until next time, Hulk smash!
Oh my God, who is this man?
Amazing.
So that is our pitch.
Wait a second.
That right there.
Time out.
Carson.
She just said, "Who is this man?"
I will never top that.
I have a question.
I wish every review you did was exactly like that. Like every review needs to be like that from now on. That's amazing.
I have a question.
Carson, what year was that?
2008, maybe? I don't know.
Carson, I think you should remake that.
Carson.
I think you should do that.
Carson.
Yeah, take a poll right now with the chat. We'll let the chat decide.
Let the chat decide whether Carson.
If they want Carson to remake a review like that, say it right now.
Yes.
How drunk can we get Carson?
Everyone say yes.
How many tall boys?
Everyone vote for Carson.
Carson, I have a question.
Fish Tropic says yes.
How many 40s was that?
I don't know.
I saw you had a 40 in your hands. How many
was it? A 40
was
or
that?
a 4 Loco? Was it a 40 or a 4 Loco?
I think it was a tall can. I think it was a
tall boy.
Yeah,
the highlight.
It was a 2x4. Yeah, it's probably a highlight.
Yeah.
The tall boy. John Tunstall likes tall boys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You 6'1".
God.
That's the best video on the internet, hands down.
That is amazing.
That's so fun.
I know a lot of people making content out there, and some people have blown up and gone on to make money on the internet. But that right there is the best video I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think
hands down.
Well, the game is just a fucking great game too.
Couple
Couple
great moments on the early days was that Guido, that dude that showed up, the pizza guy, Jason.
Oh, the where the bitch is that guy?
Oh yeah, that's right.
He showed up to a comic book store during a game night with a pizza and wanted to know if there were any bitches. Like, like no, dude, you were in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong place.
I think Carson makes me laugh because everybody's talking in one of the videos, and I stone cold stunned one of the gamers.
Yeah, it was back in the Google Hangout days too. So not everyone was on the big screen like this. Like you'd have one person on the screen, then everyone would be like down below. Chad didn't even do that on the big screen. It was just into one of the tiny screens, and I think I'm the only other one who saw it. I'm dying laughing at my tiny screen. It's just like, what the hell just happened over there?
And that's when Legend came up with duck butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I like the digression of that comic shop, because you were excited to be broadcasting for a comic book store. Then week 2 you were kind of excited. Week 3 you're just like, it kind of smells funky in here. By week 4 you're like, oh god, these guys are freaking gross.
Yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons kids or whatever, like the Magic
the Gathering.
Magic
and look, I'm like, I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable who's one of our fans watching us at home on the YouTube, youtube.com/, you get your information in there. But if you play Magic the Gathering, you're a piece of shit. You should die in the gutter.
What? Wow!
Hot take.
Hey.
Annie resembles that comment.
Take your card games and fuck off.
You're insisting that I should die in a gutter?
No, I'm saying you should die in a gutter. I'm not insisting upon it.
Oh, okay. I'll take your criticism lightly then.
Do you play?
Now, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you're our kind of people.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I will drink to that.
What about the Pokemans?
I don't even know what any of these things are.
Do you play Magic the Gathering?
Pokemon.
You guys play Pogs? Anyone? No?
I will fucking wreck you with Pogs. I got
Jason.
illegal slammers, bro. I'm gonna clean you out at lunchtime.
Got some metal slammers, man.
Come on now, Annie. Tell me honestly. This
can Lex rap one time and all of you guys not be on, and let's just rip?
Yeah.
And
no.
Eevee was not the cutest thing known to mankind.
Oh my god, I loved Eevee.
There we go.
One of my coworkers has a tattoo of Eevee on her calf. It is so cute. Eevee and Cubone.
Yes.
Awesome,
yeah.
Are they some kind of Pikachu's?
I think the scariest one, Mr. Mime.
Is he some kind of
Pikachu? Why was he real?
I have no idea. It's so scary.
Who sat down and was like, you know what these kids need nowadays?
Human-like clown.
Clown.
Hey, is that some kind of Pikachu?
Okay, Jason, do you remember Jinx?
What's that?
Can
the Pokemon Jinx.
Have him replace me.
Pokemon. Yeah, I remember Jinx.
Yeah, why was that a thing too?
All psychic powers too. It looked like Nicki Minaj just being psychic.
He's just
wild.
I'm gonna go down here, snarf. No, Rhino, don't do that, snarf.
Oh, snarf! The Hulk was raging and it was awesome, snarf.
Hulk smash, snarf. Let's see where the 19 go. He's big time.
Fabulous.
Snarf.
Slimer.
Oh, no.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to take offense to it.
We need a Browns logo on that now. Inappropriate now. It's just,
I don't know.
Oh. There's 3 in the party now. All right. I'll play.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I just gotta have a cat.
Happy birthday, Polly.
Happy
If
birthday,
I
Polly.
put her that close to the camera, she's gonna knock it over.
Ready? Say it. Hulk smash.
Oh,
Spider-Man. Totally tubular, dudes. Yeah.
Stop trying to fuck me, Polly.
I think it's time for Legend to wrap us out.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, I don't have any action figures or anything like
Wrap
that.
it up.
Sting is in the rafters, my
Yeah.
dears.
Sting fell asleep in the rafters, and just someone poked him with a stick, and he woke up.
Let me get a beat going real quick.
Legend,
here.
are you okay?
Chad, how you feeling?
Let me
I
get a
feel
beat here real quick.
better.
Better.
Who removed Carson?
When did Drew turn into the Hulk?
Check out Sunday's stream here on the Comic Core. It's gonna have Annie Banks.
Hey,
and
that's
the cat
me.
figures.
I might be there.
We
Probably
hope not.
But we're gonna be talking about some leprechauns.
We are gonna break down the Leprechaun series. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
You're doing
I
that on
know
Sunday?
about it.
On
Yeah,
Sunday?
we are.
Sunday night. Sunday
I'm-
night. Sunday.
I'll try to-
Sunday.
Leprechaun night.
Best ones, I would say In the Hood and In the Hood Part 2.
So Mark, tell us where we can find you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Don't you dare call me.
Just remember, text or call for a $5 footlong. The number on the bottom of the screen.
God, if
You like those cheesesteaks.
if you have your own live stream, you don't prank call Mark on your live stream. It's like you're not even trying.
Yeah,
it's like you're not even trying.
If any of you guys call me and you ask for me, I'm gonna give you a job. Yeah,
we're doing a dance, Splinter.
Chad, this is the most loose I've ever seen you.
Loose?
This isn't even close.
No.
Like a loose caboose.
Wait.
I haven't even talked about Night Week 93 yet.
Chad.
Oh. But I know.
Let's talk about some fainting goats, Chad.
There's only 88 miles an hour in the mountains.
Jason.
What am I talking
You
about?
remember this, right?
What's that?
Driving through the mountains.
I fainted?
Large animal on the road.
Middle of the night. It was like 2:00 in the morning. And all of a sudden,
Carson, did I faint?
All I remember is you picked up a phone in your sleep, and it wasn't a phone. And you had a conversation too. It wasn't English.
he took a phone call.
It might have been like the
No,
Twin
what he
Peaks
was on the
backward
phone
peak of
said.
some sort.
Wasn't Sting in the rafters like a half hour ago?
Yeah, I can't find that GIF.
Oh,
Do we even have it anymore?
No, he is all elite right now, which is why I won't
wasn't
watch
that bad.
wrestling ever
It
again.
was funny though. Yeah, he sounds like a fainting goat.
But hey, did we die?
No.
No.
We're all still here.
Yeah, you guys were all okay. You guys were all still
Congratulations.
freaking out that coffee mug was gonna move from that.
You know who died, Mark? Those ghosts in that basement.
All right. We can find everybody on the Comic Core. Annie, you coming back again?
Yeah, I'll come back again.
All right.
I'll be there next Friday.
We'll see you next Friday night.
Next Friday night, baby.
Sunday.
Sunday. No, I said again, all of us.
I'll
We'll
be here
back
with
on
Chad on
Friday.
Sunday and then Friday night.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And tell your boyfriend if your toes to toes, your nose are in it, and if your nose to nose, your toes are in it. So, peace out. Good night. God
Yeah,
bless.
we're sorry.